First into the tank is Dave Mayer with a new twist to a conventional product.
Hello, Sharks. My name is Dave Mayer, and my company is Clean Bottle. I'm here today seeking $60,000 in exchange for 5% of the company. Like pretty much everyone these days, I use a water bottle. And they're great. You don't have to spend a fortune on bottled water, and it's just the right thing to do for the environment. But these bottles all have one major problem. You can't get to the bottom of them to clean them out. So every 2 weeks that go by, I'd open my bottle, it looked like a science experiment gone wrong. It's full of mold, it smelled disgusting. The last thing I want to do is drink out of this thing. So one day, it hit me. And that's when I came up with the Clean Bottle. It's the world's only bottle that unscrews from the bottom, as well as the top. So you can get in there, clean it out, air dry it so it doesn't get nasty in the first place, and the nozzle comes out, so you can clean that out as well. So I launched the product about a year ago, and I didn't have a lot of money to market it, so I had to get creative. I went to the biggest bike race in the world. Check out what I did.
And if you look to the side there, you'll see a giant butler running along.
That's fantastic.
That thing is literally everywhere. I mean, this guy must be exhausted. He's even waving to the fans now, poor fella.
That is great. Talk about guerrilla marketing.
Yeah. I'm going to show you the running holder. I know you ran the New York Marathon. A lot of people run with water, as you know.
This is a very clever idea.
Thank you.
You got any sales?
I launched the product in May, right before the Tour de France.
Right.
Since then, I've sold $750,000 worth of bottles.
How many units is that, Dave?
About 150,000 units. We're in every single retailer that matters.
It's so simple. It's one of those ideas that when you showed it to me, my first thought was, of course, why didn't all the bottles start this way?
Your mascot looks like he's about 7'18". You guys should meet him.
I am the Clean Bottle Boy. Ride clean or die.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, my God.
Champions ride clean. Losers, they ride dirty.
Who is that?
Bill Walton's like one of the all-time greatest centers in NBA history.
How would you get a superstar like this?
I saw him at a basketball game, and I knew that he was a cyclist.
And you just went up to him?
I went up to him. I mean, you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Bill, are you part of this deal in some way other than appearing
No,
here today?
I'm just a fan, and I'm a user, and I'm a believer.
Dave, tell us the economics, okay? You've sold 150,000 units. That's $5 a pop, right?
That's right.
Did you make any money on the 750,000?
In the last 12 months, we made 118,000.
Why aren't you just investing that so you don't need 60,000 and you keep your 5% equity?
118,000. We're using a lot of that money. We're about to take out the tools for the stainless steel bottle. That's $68,000. I need to eat. I have a family, 2 kids, and then I want strategic investors.
Dave, you understand my skepticism. Great presentation. Love the tall guy.
I am the Clean Bottle Boy.
Throw it down, big man. Throw it down. But it's 60,000. You're asking for 60.
For 5%. You're here to make one of us work for you because you're only offering us 5%.
You know, I'm greedy, just like you guys. I don't want to give away 2 arms, cut off 2 arms, when you only have to cut off 1 pinky. $60,000 is 5%. I'm willing to negotiate. If you guys want to go up more, if you believe in the product, you believe in the vision, we can have that conversation.
So, Dave, here's what I think about you. I think you're smart, you're slick, you're greedy, and it's offensive. And I can't wait to be your friend and partner.
All right,
Right?
thanks.
But it has to be worth it for me. Now, you're offering for $60,000 5%, but I would want 25%.
Okay. So I've worked at Goldman Sachs for 2 years. All I did was valuation. That's just the wrong outcome for me. I mean, $60,000 for 25%? Is that what you said?
You know what? You know why?
So $240,000 is how you're valuing the company?
Well, I'm not valuing the company. I'm valuing my time. 5% is not enough for me to get out of bed.
How much would it take?
25%.
Okay. Are there any other offers?
I'll give you $100,000 for 0 equity and 50 cents of every bottle you sell in perpetuity.
I respect your offer, but I think to siphon off cash at the time when we're growing the quickest, I don't think you would advise anyone to do that deal.
What you need is capital to buy inventory.
I'm here not just for the money. God's honest truth, I'm here for you guys. It's advice. It's getting on the phone once a month. Let's have some coffee. Let's talk.
You know what is such a turnoff for me in this deal? 5%. It feels offensive to me.
Would you have taken 5% for Facebook? So don't discount that.
Well put. So Dave, I'm not offended by the low percentage ask because you're not asking for a lot of money. I think you were dead on when you evaluated Kevin's offer. He's taking cash flow out of a business, which is like sucking blood out of a business when it's starting out.
I think that's what you do when you take equity. You're stealing his company.
Damon is valuing your entire company at $240,000.
I'm valuing my time. Now, I can change the offer if you and I don't have to speak, and it's just an investment.
That's so disrespectful. I mean, the guy's a nice guy. Why wouldn't you help the guy out if you
It's not about helping, it's about time.
Here's my offer, $60,000 for 10%.
Okay.
Mark?
I'll give you $60,000 for 8% because I see the vision and I see where you can grow, and I think it's going to be worth a lot of money.
Final offers, everyone? All the offers in?
I'll give you $60,000 for 5%. Your original ask. I mean, I don't own a basketball team, but I have a lot of connections in the sports world. I spent last weekend biking with Lance Armstrong and Stephen Bauer. I'm happy to take 5%. It's a bit of a flyer. I'll give you the $60,000, exactly what you asked for.
Dave, you know, I think you have 2 very good offers on the table, so I'm going to retract my offer. I'm out.
And just to clear the deck, this just isn't my type of business. I'm out.
Dave, time for you to make a decision. What do you want to do?
Dave has 3 offers on the table. Kevin is offering $100,000 for no equity, but wants a royalty of 50 cents per bottle sold. Mark is offering $60,000 for 8%, while Robert is offering $60,000 for 5%.
So I offered you exactly what you asked for.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Mark, I know it's a big ask. $60,000 for 6%. That's $1 million valuation. We've almost done that in 15 months. We're in every major store that matters. It's gonna light the world on fire.
Well, Dave, hang on a sec. I'm not real good with people completely ignoring me. You came out here and you said, believe me, I'm an operator. I bought in it right away. I saw the passion. And at the very end, when I make you the exact offer you're looking for, you throw over a better offer to Mark, I'm out.
The main reason is getting $60,000 for
Don't
a
waste your
strategic
breath on me.
investor.
You're not strategically thinking, my friend. You're hypersensitive to the equity you're losing, and you completely ignore an offer that doesn't cost you anything. Why don't you counter me with a less of a royalty?
I do not want to give up money when I need it the most.
Horrible negotiation. I hope Mark does do what I think he's going to do to you. Screw you.
Mark, if you can get down to my negotiating range, what's the difference? This is 1 bottle of wine for you. Don't lose sight of a couple percent here. Let's do this.
Don't lose sight of your opportunity.
Dave, why don't you get on your knees and start groveling?
I'm making a pitch. I'm making an impassioned plea. Mark, let's do this.
I understand it's only 2%, especially since it's $60,000. But the flip side is, if we do our job right, that 2% is going to be worth a lot of money, which is why you're fighting for it.
My dad, he packs all the bottles. I'd like to give him a quick phone call, if you guys don't mind, and talk about
I'm not going anywhere.
So, all right. Don't change anything while I'm gone, okay?
Mark, I don't understand why he's so caught up on the extra 1 or 2%.
Because he knows what it's going to be worth.
He's greedy.
So Robert came in for 60 at 5%, so exactly what I wanted. But then Mark came in at a little bit higher, basically 60 for 8%, which values the company at $750,000. But I just think that he's a better strategic partner. So I'm going to try to talk him down or something. I tried once, I'm going to try again. But I think he may be the right guy to go with.
Okay, but just remember that that price, I think, is extremely low. And you know what? Don't be afraid to walk away from the deal, Dave.
Are you planning on meeting him in the middle or holding steady?
No, I'm going to hold steady.
Then you should be thanking us for all dropping out.
I am.
So, Dave, you talked to your dad?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Mark, I thought long and hard about it. You're the right guy to partner with in this business. I'm very concerned about equity, as I should be, right? This is my baby. I built it from the ground up.
I understand. I've been there.
Here's what I want to do. Help me a little bit. Can we meet in the middle? 7%. That's a great deal.
What is wrong with you?
Mark, let's meet in the middle. I'm a reasonable guy. 2 lids, 1 dream. Let's do it. Come on, Mark. Come on.
He's greedier than you are.
I have never seen such greed.
Unbelievable.
Mark, I know you're there. It feels so good to say yes. Just say it, man.
What are you going to do, Mr. Cuban?
I look at it the other way around, right? A $1.2 million valuation, 2% of that's $24,000. You're not valuing my contribution. Just bringing it to the Mavericks, you couldn't buy that for $24,000. That's why I'm sticking to my guns.
Dave, think about it.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it, man. What do you say?
Oh, thank God.
Deal! Done and done. Congratulations, man. You're going to be great.
2 lids, 1 dream. 2 lids, 1 dream.
Bill, great job.
Dangerous play. Dangerous play.
Wow. He's a greedy pig. I love him.
I'm a lean, mean, clean bottle machine.
Knock it off.
Oh, as corny as can be.
Yes, sir!
I took a huge gamble trying to negotiate with Mark, but I wanted to push him to the end. Every % of clean bottle means a lot to me. But at the end of the day, I got a great deal.